Just when you believe the nightmare is behind you, the messages start again. 6 months later, your blackmailer resurfaces, demanding more compliance or threatening exposure. This is not uncommon. It's a documented pattern. Criminals who engage in re-extortion count on fear, memory of past vulnerability, and the belief that time will make you more compliant. The fear of repeat blackmail can create profound anxiety and panic, but understanding why this happens is the first step in regaining control. In this video, we'll explain why re-extortion happens, how criminals exploit lingering fear, and what you can do to regain control and protect yourself if a blackmailer resurfaces. How re-extortion works. Why criminals come back. Blackmailers return for several reasons. Some criminals monitor old conversations, accounts, or contacts, waiting for signs of continued vulnerability. Others share or sell victim information within criminal networks, increasing the chance of future contact. Law enforcement has documented repeat extortion patterns. Once a criminal sees compliance or fear, they may revisit the victim, believing the threat still works. Recognizing this pattern helps reduce panic and increase preparation. Common repeat blackmail tactics. When blackmailers return, they often use predictable escalation strategies, reusing old messages or threats once dismissed, claiming you did not take them seriously last time, introducing new demands or timetables, suggesting they have new evidence, using psychological pressure tied to past fear. These tactics are usually meant to re-establish psychological leverage, not reflect actual new access. Regardless, you should treat all online threats seriously. Why repeat blackmail feels so threatening. Re-extortion evokes old fear, self-blame, and helplessness. You may feel like you failed to make it stop permanently. Mental health research shows that repeated threats compound anxiety and retrigger trauma responses. The fear of exposure, loss of reputation, or social consequences can feel worse the second time because the memory of prior distress is fresh. Emotional intensity does not automatically mean increased technical access, though each case still requires careful risk assessment. Many repeat threats are attempts to exploit lingering fear, not evidence of new breaches. What to do next? Stop re-extortion in its tracks. When a blackmailer returns, taking structured, controlled action reduces their power. Here are the immediate steps you should take. Preserve all evidence. Save new messages, threats, usernames, and timestamps. Compare new threats to old ones. Patterns often repeat, exposing bluff tactics. Avoid emotional engagement or impulsive replies. Responding with panic or fear gives the criminals psychological fuel. Avoid deleting accounts or messages impulsively. Preserving digital evidence matters. Report the incident to the platform you were contacted on and to law enforcement, such as the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center in the U.S. Re-extortion should be documented criminal behavior. Consider professional help. Reputable private cybersecurity firms with re-extortion experience can help assess risk, guide communication strategy, and reduce escalation. Repeat threats often start with pressure before substance. Staying calm reduces the criminal's leverage. How to protect against future contact. Long-term safety steps. Preventing future re-extortion attempts means reducing vulnerability. Change passwords and secure accounts that were involved previously. Enable multi-factor authentication wherever available. Review privacy settings on social platforms to limit visibility. Document any suspicious contact immediately. Educate yourself about red flags in online communication. These steps do not guarantee zero contact, but they significantly reduce opportunities for criminals to re-engage. Repeat blackmail is fear-driven, not fate. When your blackmailer returns, the emotional shock can feel overwhelming, but the threat thrives on fear and silence, not action. By preserving evidence, taking strategic steps, and involving experts early, you reduce their power and protect yourself from escalation. If a blackmailer has returned after months or even years, your situation requires a different response than first-time extortion. Re-extortion cases involve monitoring patterns, tracking digital fingerprints, and identifying whether the threat is recycled or genuinely new. Blackmail.HelpLine specializes in repeat blackmail scenarios, using forensic analysis, evidence preservation, and platform escalation strategies to disrupt ongoing threats and reduce further escalation. If you're facing re-extortion, speak with experts who understand how these cases evolve, not just how they start. Visit blackmail.helpline.com or call 888-634-1535 for confidential support. Helpful links and resources. To learn more, visit our website at blackmail.helpline.com. The link is in the description below. Feel free to leave a comment with your questions or call us directly at 888-634-1535. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and let us know in the comments if you'd like us to cover more cases like this. See you in the next video.